Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Saturday again. So I told you that I would have a, I don't know if I can call this a vendor wax haul, but I would put Swan Creek in the vendor wax category. I know some of you diehard vendor wax people are like, nope, that's not what this is. In which case, just consider this a regular, good old-fashioned wax haul. It's not Scentsy. This is all Swan Creek. So, I do have my lovely assistant, Stella, in the room with me, as well as two pugs. Not one, but two. You might see either Alfie or Penelope raging in the background somewhere. We're gonna go with it. This is one of those videos where it's gonna be what it is. I know some of you were hoping to see Alfie pop into some videos, so you might get your shot today. All right, so I placed a somewhat, I would consider this a somewhat substantial order from Swan Creek. When I order from them, I like to make sure that I hit the free shipping limit, which I think is like $68, it's some weird number, or is it like I don't know. There's a threshold that you have to meet, somewhere around 60 bucks. So I just like to meet that threshold because I don't want to pay for shipping. If I don't have to pay for shipping for something, I'm not going to. So I always make sure that I do that. So I have my little rundown here. I don't know why I kept this, but yeah, there's my bars. One of the things that I love about Swan Creek, and this is amazing, if you make a order over a certain amount, they actually send you a free Drizzle Melt as well. So this one here was my free gift for this order. So we're gonna start with this because I think this is really freaking generous. This is a delightful free gift that I will 100% enjoy. I mean, given that I ordered a buttload of the wax melts, I think this is fantastic. We'll just add it to the buttload pile, right? Okay, so this is the hazelnut. I always enjoy that they put not for human consumption stickers on their stuff because some of their things smell truly deliciously edible. So hazelnut being one of those things. By the way, Swan Creek, if you purchase their candles, they do use soy. So all of their products are soy-based. If that interests you, then that's what they use. One thing that I also really like about Swan Creek is usually I just use one of these cubes. You notice that these are obviously significantly bigger. These sell, by the way, all of these Drizzle Melts, they are $6.99 each. I think they used to be $6.75 or something like that. I don't mind them raising the price point a little bit because I do still think these are an incredible deal. And I usually get at least 2 to 3 days. 3 days is probably, yeah, most of the scents I can get 3 days out of. There are some after 2 days where I'm like, nah, it's kind of run its course. But I only use one of these cubes instead of two, so I feel like these are still kind of an economical way to go. But let's get into it. So I'm just gonna sniff and tell you guys my thoughts. Some of these things I have had before, and some of these things are new. Also, the heavy breathing that you're hearing is the pugs. This is what I'm working with in the background here. I've got a kid, I've got two dogs, they're pulling a blanket. I don't know. Hazelnut. Oh, okay. This, I almost actually ordered this as well, but Hasselnuss. It's so good, you guys. This reminds, I used to love, by the way, getting hazelnut lattes. That was like my favorite thing when I was in high school, is a hazelnut latte. This doesn't smell like a latte per se. It just smells like this beautiful, nutty, creamy hazelnut. Oh, it's delicious. I'm so glad they sent this. Again, free gift for me. Vanilla pound cake. I have had vanilla pound cake in the past. I have reviewed, by the way, Swan Creek candles in the past. I I just haven't bought their candles recently because I obviously have some personal preferences when it comes to candles. I think the candles burn really well, but I do think for the most part they have they use a lot of like mason jar style containers, and usually they are just a one wick. Sometimes they do have some ceramics as well, and those can have multiple wicks. But yeah, I haven't bought their candles in a while just because I'm preferring shopping from other like candle companies for my actual candles. But these Drizzle Melts, this would be the way to dive into Swan Creek, and especially if you prefer soy-based candles instead of paraffin or like soy blends. Anyway, vanilla pound cake. I love vanilla pound cake. This is a very rich, heavy vanilla, very buttery pound cake. You can smell, like, you gain weight just smelling this. I feel like that's what pound cake does to me. Every time I smell it, I just get like 5 extra pounds right on the hips. That's where it likes to go on me, is the hips. I don't like that. Anyway, just, if you like gourmand, just, you gotta get it. This would be delightful actually mixed with that hazelnut. I do have one of those little like wax chopper things. I bought one finally from Kay's, actually, ironically enough. So maybe I'll start doing some cutting and mixing, because if I put 2 of these into 2 cubes into one warmer, it would, I think, be a little bit too much wax. So
can I smell?
Yeah, you can. Here, as I finish, you can smell. Okay, this one is not fall related. I kind of have a mix of like fall and then some summer stuff as well. I figure I'll do the summer stuff first during August and then have some stuff for obviously the fall coming up here. Okay, this one I was really intrigued about. This is so these are the Herbal Melts. So they have Herbal Melts and Drizzle Melts. Herbal Melts have like rose petals, or in this case it looks like parsley sprinkled on there, and it's like real stuff. This isn't like confetti or anything. It's like it's real herbs or real rose petals. And then the Drizzle Melts just have the drizzle on the top. That's the difference. Okay, this was intriguing to me. Brazilian Vanilla. This is really interesting because it's clearly a vanilla, but it also has some floral notes in it. I feel like this is kind of wanting to be the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Boom Boom Cream scent. It's not quite there, but I can see where maybe they were like, that fragrance seems to sell pretty well. Let's do our take on it. I kind of feel like that's what this might be. It's really pretty. It's very, very pretty, and I think this is worth checking out if you like vanillas. It's a little bit more of like a floral vanilla, but it's delightful. Okay, a basic, but I love these types of scents on a cold fall morning, which we have yet to have, but this is cold brew coffee. And this smells like I stuck my nose into a jar of like super freshly roasted coffee beans. Like the coffee beans that look like they're almost like oily, like just fresh, delicious. Oh, I love coffee. Let me know what you think of that one there.
Why does it smell like baby wipes?
You think that smells like baby wipes?
Yes, I think that smells like baby wipes.
All right, we have a dissenting opinion on Brazilian Vanilla. She thinks it smells like baby wipes. Stella, it doesn't smell like baby wipes. Nope, you can say, nope, people have different noses. What am I saying? She might have a different nose. She smells baby wipes. I do not. Mountain Berry Parfait. I just thought this might be a good one for August. This is nice. This is like blackberry, raspberry, blueberry, maybe some strawberry too. And then like a creamy base, almost like There's even a little bit of tang to this. It's almost like a vanilla yogurt mixed with the fruit. It kind of smells like a vanilla yogurt where, you know, they have like the fruit on the bottom. What are those companies that do that? Like Chobani? Do they do that? I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is delightful. Oh, I'm talking about yogurt.
Yogurt.
Yeah. Oh, and all these little wax melt. No, that's from the box. Okay, never mind. I'm wearing a black skirt today, and the stuff from the cardboard box is... You like that one?
Yeah, it smells like frosting soda.
Oh, she says it smells like frosting. Gosh. Okay, here he is. Here we go, guys. Come here. I'm going to introduce you to Alfie. He has not been in a video in a while. I just want to say he is getting rather large. Here's his backside, and here's his front side. Here's his face.
Can you smell it?
I am in love with his face because he's so beautiful. Doesn't he look like me?
No. He looks like Dad.
He's my son. Of
He
course
looks
he
like
looks
Dad.
like his mother. Look at him.
No, he looks like Dad.
He looks like Dad. Okay, well. Anyway, I love him. He is a mama's boy for sure. What do we have? And also, sorry about my hair. I put some products in today that really didn't pair well together, so my hair feels really gross and dirty right now. Here we have whipped almond frosting, which I think is new for either the fall or the holidays. This smells like just almond cream almond cream. Okay, I'm taking you guys back to the 1990s here. Bath and Body Works, hear me out, 1997. No, not Bath and Body Works. Garden Botanica. I worked there. That was my one of my jobs. I took a gap year between high school and college, and one of the places that I worked was Garden Botanica, and then the other place I worked was the Bon Marché, which ironically enough was like right across the way from the Garden Botanica at the mall that I worked at. Anyway, doesn't matter. Moral of the story is, we had a scent there called Almond Cream. Who shopped at Garden Botanica and remembers Almond Cream? It was our best seller. Besides the mango scent, people love the Almond Cream. This smells exactly like it. It's almost like an almond extract, but nice and creamy. You know, you don't have that like alcohol-y smell from the extract. It's just the scent. Creamier. Really nice. What do you think of that?
It smells like Rice Krispies with syrup on it.
Oh, there you go. Rice Krispies and syrup. Okay, this one is fresh strawberry. Again, I thought this might be kind of good for the old summertime here. This is a nice strawberry. This is a surprisingly... I'm sorry if you guys can hear that. This is a surprisingly fresh strawberry scent. It doesn't smell artificial to me. It just smells like it smells like Hood strawberries, like Mount Hood strawberries. If you're not from Oregon, they're delicious. Like wild strawberries, you know? Really good. I'm excited about those. And then another one that I bought that I thought a lot of you might actually kind of be interested in, so I thought, oh, I'll try it, see. Blackberry Rose Jam. This is so interesting. This is definitely blackberry, and this is considered an herbal melt. So this has, are these rose petals again? I feel like these are rose petals. Anyway, herbal, if you will.
Ooh, these smell good.
Oh, the strawberry?
Yeah. Like, they smell like one of these things I had on Easter called Pocky Sticks.
Oh, Pocky Sticks, yeah. Yeah, nice. This is very complex. I smell the blackberry and I smell the rose. I'm really curious to see what this one is going to smell like when it's warming. I feel like there's something else in here, but I cannot pick it up on Cold Sniff right now. Spiced orange and cinnamon. I was excited about this because I think I might really like it for the fall and the holidays. So let's see.
It smells like rosemary bread.
Oh. Okay. Like an orange pomander. I do smell clove in here. This smells like Christmas. It's like an orange pomander with also some cinnamon, but a really nice cinnamon. This isn't red hot cinnamon. Oh, okay, you guys, this, I'm gonna say it right now. I'm gonna have to get more of this.
Wow.
I love that. Do you like it? You like it too? Okay, good.
It smells like grandma's cookies.
It smells like grandma's cookies. Yes. Yeah, it does. It has like a true like cookie note. All right. And then is this the last herbal melt? Yeah. No, there's one more that's considered an herbal melt. Okay. So here we have the herbal melt in frosted cranberry and vanilla. This one actually has some glitter.
Oh, she's going under the couch.
Penny is?
Yeah, both of them.
Oh, great. Okay, so the cranberry in here smells, I wouldn't even necessarily call this cranberry. I feel like it's almost not tart enough to be cranberry. It almost smells like a different fruit to me. I get a lot of apple from this. Like Macintosh apple. Maybe a little tiny bit of a tart cranberry, but it smells more of like an apple scent to me than anything else. And not much in the way of vanilla. I like this, don't get me wrong, I like this, but this smells like a fall transitional scent. I was expecting to want to save this for around Thanksgiving, but you know what? I think I'm just gonna melt this in September because on cold sniff, this smells more like apple to me than anything else. But I was hoping for like a cranberry vanilla. I'm not getting that. Pumpkin vanilla. What? Pumpkin vanilla. This is another one of my like longtime favorites. This is delicious. If there is one thing that you get for fall from Swan Creek.
Bathroom scent. I got this one's bathroom scent.
Oh, you think the cranberry smells like bathroom?
No, this does smell like a bathroom scent.
Oh. Is it a fancy lady bathroom scent?
Like, I'd say like a laundry room bathroom scent.
Laundry room bathroom, okay. We might have this one designated here. Okay. This is like pumpkin, like, can you guys hear what's happening in the background?
Oh my. Alphonse looks like a hot dog.
Oh, you can see his butt. That's Alfie's butt right there. This smells like pound cake with vanilla and pumpkin puree. And a little hint of like those fall spices as well. Maybe some nutmeg tossed in there. Maybe just a tiny bit of cardamom. Just a whole lot of delicious. But basically, this smells edible. It's delicious. Highly recommend. Buttercream vanilla. You knew I was going to have to get this, right? Yeah, buttercream vanilla. It smells like wedding cake frosting. That's what this smells like, a wedding cake to me. But just like the frosting part of the wedding cake. It's really nice. It's very rich. Again, very buttery, very, very... You have to like a sweet frosting type scent. I think this one is going to be one of Stella's faves. I have no doubt.
Let's see.
Okay, well, let's see.
No.
What? That's it.
I think I like the second one that I got earlier. Like the other vanilla one.
I am your mother. You don't like buttercream vanilla?
I don't like buttercream vanilla. It reminds me of that chocolate that we have, and I don't like it.
Oh my god. I feel like you just told me that you are like moving to Europe or something. And that I'm only going to see you maybe like once a year or something like that. This is heartbreaking to me. I am heartbroken. I'll get over it. Okay, this one... I like this one. We have our very last herbal melt here, and this one is Christmas in the Air. Again, This doesn't really smell like how I expected it to, but this is nice. This is also going to be a September scent for me, ironically enough, because once again, I'm smelling quite a bit of apple in this one. I do get also there's some spice in this one that I can't quite place because it's not really cinnamon. It's just really interesting. Can you guys hear my stomach growling? Can you hear my stomach growling? She's like, yes, I can.
It sounds like my watch when it's dying. Because it just, like, sounds like a stomach growl.
Yeah.
It's like a low battery.
Yes, my battery is running low right now, you guys. I haven't broken my fast yet, and I think it's like 1 in the afternoon or something. And I'm hungry, but I actually have to go get food first, so. Anyway, so apple, like a weird kind of spice note. And I do get like maybe some like balsam or pine or some kind of tree note in like the way background. But what I have noticed though with a lot of these is like some of them it's a little more difficult to like pick out the individual notes on cold sniff. But when these warm, I feel like they come alive a little bit more. Anyway, that's what I picked up this last go around. So I'll certainly be putting this into the melting lineup, at least the ones that are early fall apple type scents. Some of them I'll be saving specifically for Christmas. Some of them just kind of throughout the whole fall, and a few of them actually I need to get to warming because after August I'm done with things like strawberry and stuff like that. So
Christmas pineapple.
That smells like a Christmas pineapple to you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now I know your sniffer is off because there is no way they put pineapple in that at all.
Smells like a bone. Alphonse was hitting the bell.
Is he? Maybe you should go give him a treat and reward him. Although I think he's doing it accidentally.
The air.
Oh, something's gonna break. I should go before you guys witness the breaking. Thank you so much for tuning in and for making it through this hot mess of a video with me, my dogs, my daughter, the boxes that are still sitting in the background. Yeah, all of it. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Toodaloo!